What's going on, guys? xRellic here. Welcome to episode 7 of our Borderlands 2 playthrough as Zer0 the Assassin. And some, we were, in between episodes. I went back to Sanctuary because we almost died last time and I was going to get some health, but I got distracted. I was gonna quit out and save, and I realized that if I did that, I may be teleported back to Liarsburg because I hadn't initiated the Sanctuary thing yet. So I came over here. I just kind of went like this and made sure everything was available to be traveled to. And then I was about to quit, and I said, "Whoa, what is that?" And when you pre-ordered, you actually got a golden key, and I wasn't sure what it was for, and it turns out it's for this. So you can see on the right there that I have 0 golden keys left because I didn't realize that I would be using it up and what I would get. And I can't open it. Can't afford it anymore because I've used my only one. But I will show you guys what I've got. I ended up getting 2 weapons from it, and it works out perfectly because both are assault rifles. And since I just got another gun slot, I get to equip an assault rifle. So as you guys can see, this one is super powerful. It is more powerful than my sniper rifle. A 68 damage to 81. It is almost as accurate with a 94 to a 96.5 basically. More than basically 5 times the fire rate. Same reload speed, but for an assault rifle, it has a tiny clip. It has 13 bullets in its clip, and I'll show you guys why. This gun looks absolutely amazing too. Look at it down there on the right. It is. Let's see if we can catch some sunlight and really show it off. Can we do it? There we go. Look at it. It is looks like it's hand etched, everything like that. It's got a great scope on it. And the reason it only has 13 bullets is because it is a single fire gun. And look at that, look at the clip. It is like a wheel. So we have that now. That is going to be a dominant weapon for a little bit, I assume. And we got this, we got the sniper and everything like that. What would be great... Oh, and then the second gun we got is another assault rifle, unfortunately. It is an actual assault rifle with, or a machine gun with, not single fire, not burst fire. It is automatic. There we go. It is an automatic gun. Why don't we swip it over? I haven't actually seen it yet. So let's take a look. It is 50 damage compared to the 81 that the other one had. Still good accuracy. I think it's at 91. Decent fire rate, a little bit half of this one, but obviously this one's single fire as fast as you can pull the trigger. Just a pretty standard, around 4 reload speed and a 32 clip magazine. So obviously a lot higher than the other one, but that is because you can do that. So I think what we should do is kind of hold on to both of them. They are obviously really powerful guns. They're only worth a couple hundred, and they will be most useful, at least for a little while. So yeah, we now have a couple other guns. Let's see. I would love to see this one more closely. So why don't we go like this and kind of check out this gun. Look at its ammo and the little curve in front of it right there. This thing looks amazing. This is just a really solid design, honestly, and it's a single fire gun. Look at the front hand grip. I really like that, honestly. Yeah, it looks real good. It is etched in. Look at the detail on this thing. Just everywhere. It looks like it's been hand carved. Damn. This is one sweet looking gun. Wha. Then let's check out this one. I don't think this one was as impressive. Oh, that is my sniper rifle. Super lame. Super basic. What do we got here? We got basic silver almost rifle. It called the Swift Gorilla. The other one is called the Dead Shot rifle. What is that on the side there? Can we check that out? That is some kind of emblem. It does not look like a gorilla. It's got a star in the middle. Looks like 2 dragon heads above it. So maybe we can see a little bit clearer here. Yeah, it just looks like some royalty leader emblem or something like that. Pretty basic. You got your ammo clip, you got your handheld trigger and everything. You got your scope. It's just pretty basic. Looks nice. Looks nice and clean though, so that's good. But the other one definitely wins in the looks department. Outside of that, let us get some health. I haven't even done that yet. Let's see here. Here we go. No, this is guns and this is ammo. Speaking of guns, shush you. We're looking for a sniper rifle is what we're looking for. So, less accuracy, less damage, but more of the rest. We don't really need that. What we're looking for is... You know what we should compare? We should compare our own guns. What is this? Whoa, this looks really powerful, but it's a 900. Not interested, honestly. Practical sniper rifle. This could be something for us. Oh no. He's beatboxing. This looks pretty good. Less bullets, less of a fire rate, so we're gonna have to take more time between shots. But the damage is a lot higher, and we can it'll be more like finishing someone off or starting combat than anything else. I think. Sell this one and buy this one, and we will have a new sniper rifle that we can use. Here it is. So why don't we pull that out? Solid scope on it. And that is how fast we can shoot. And that is the amount of bullets. And look at its reload. The scope actually zooms up and opens up its clip so we can exchange it. That's pretty cool. What do you have here? This just in, latest edition of this just in from the Hyperion Truth Network. Bullshit. I'm not even gonna listen to that. Yes, I am. I like to read. I like to listen to stuff like that. Unfortunately.
Still working on that errand.
All right, give me some of this health that I know you've got. Works for me. Let's go listen to that thing. Can't not.
It may be a load of crap,
And
but
now,
hell
for the
of
latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hunter Hellquist of Hyperion Truth Broadcasting with a message to the Vault Hunters of Sanctuary. Thank you. Your continued resistance against Hyperion has assured your own destruction. As Hyperion marches towards a brighter tomorrow, you remain willingly in the past, in the dark. Your own stubbornness will lead to your deaths and to a better future for all of us.
Sure. Sure, bud. Too bad I'm going to be taking out tons of you and then stopping you from doing anything successful with your life. Alright, so last time we did run into a bit of trouble with a badass psycho right outside the door. Nearly died. Didn't. Fortunately. No skill points to spend. Let's check what quest we would like to do. I guess we're going to be heading right through here. Probably could have taken the transporter. That was, I don't know if you guys saw it, but the travel little transporter thing had one in Three Horns Divide, but I thought maybe we could just walk out the front door and see what is happening outside. So, let's check our quest. This one, it's not even in Three Horns Divide. It is in the valley, Three Horns Valley, and that is far away. So let's see if there is a quest that we can get started on in Three Horns Divide. The name game is what we can do. Which you guys can see, it's in all the, it's split up, just like that. So, that's obviously the storyline. I don't know if we're going to be doing that anytime soon. This one, we're probably just going to drop this one, to be honest, if we can. Ignored. There we go. Let's see, what do we want to do, though? We want to do this one in the Divide. That we're going to focus on. Holy, that actually scared me for a second. I thought that was an enemy coming to get us. But let's just grab a car quickly before we get into a fight. And teleport to it so we can just drive off. Just like this. Unfortunately, we're just going to be looking for some bullymongs, and I know there was some right here, which is awesome. We're just gonna be we're hunting down 15 bullymongs and searching 5 of their piles. The bullymongs is a bonus, but you know, guys, we're gonna be doing as many of these bonuses that we can. Hoorah! Come on, badass bullymong. You need to die. Come on. There we go. A couple more things down. Ugh, do we really, Rax? You guys like the bullymongs or something? What the heck? You got a crush on them? Get away from me. Get away from me. Ha! Ha! That's what I thought. Woo! So we're gonna head over to the... I thought there were some really close on this side too. We'll just zoom our way over here and see what we can find. I think we just passed some. We did indeed. Hello, brat. We're really taking it to these bullymongs right now with this vehicle. This isn't even fair. Can I help you? No. No, but I can kill you. A badass again. Take it out while it is recovering from getting absolutely shellacked by our vehicle. Shellacked! Let's see, where is... You are going to be next. We only need 2 more kills to get that part done. Why don't we hop out here and start searching some of these piles? Like we need to. Not any better actually, so we're just gonna pick that as selling stuff. And then I guess we're just gonna be looking for these little things here. So we can go like that. Kind of see what it's all about. So that's 2 out of the 5 that we have that we need. We're gonna have 3 over here. This is so difficult, guys. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Shotguns seriously have high damage because they got the 14, 12 times whatever. It's like 12 times a regular pistol bullet. So 12 pistol bullets, more than my clip even holds, I'm pretty sure. You know what? We're gonna do this. Let's see if we can get a headshot on him. What are the odds? Nope.
I enjoyed that.
There we go. That was a good shot. The first one I kind of just thought he would walk into it, but didn't work out that way. Wasn't patient enough. Second one, he just that is a well-earned death right there. Or kill, I should say. Well-earned kill. You just didn't see that death come. Thought he could fight back. Didn't have time. Because his head got blown off. It's the way the Borderlands crumbles. Cookie crumble. That failed. Cookie crumbles. Borderlands. Whatever. Off we go. We'll try and catch this last one here at this original one. Because I didn't see any immediately at the other one. So why don't we just slide in here. And there better be some in here. Come on now. Did I drive over them all? There's no way I drove over them all. Come on. Not a rack. Come on, not a rack. Here we go. Jump out. Get this done.
It seems bullymongs use those mounds to dispose of their refuse.
And off we go.
That's it. I shall call them primal beasts. I'll run it by my publishers. In the meantime, blow up some primal beasts with grenades, would you? See how the new name works for you.
What? Kill a primal beast with a grenade. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Does the pistol count? Why don't we try the pistol first of all? There we go. It did work. Worked out perfectly. And look at this guy. He's got the corrosiveness of our armor on him. That's pretty cool. Obviously, it is the best for.
Repressed memories, Zer0. Anyway, take the new name for a spin. Shoot some of the Ferrovol's projectiles out of the air. See how that name thrills you.
Ferrovor? Ah, I told you, he's not going to be able to settle on one, and when he does, it's going to be the same one. What we got over there? That's another one of those. What is this? A badass fire skag. This is going to be interesting. Where is this crit? I forgot what a skag's crit was. We're gonna get that kill. Heck yes. There we go. And pick up everything that we used. Stop dodging! Freaking annoying. Okay, so we have to shoot 3 projectiles. I just damaged this car a little bit more. First we gotta find some of the slingers, I think that they're called. Some slinger mollymogs. Literally no idea where we're gonna find them now. Screw off, Rax! Those things are so annoying. Like, nobody cares that you can... I remember where we can find them easily. Not down there, I don't think, but once we slide into here... Should be everywhere. There we go. Throw some stuff at me. Frickin' don't get in the way. I'm just full on missing these, aren't I? Oh, I got one. Look at this! Oh, there we go, there's 3.
Sod it. I'm so sick of coming up with things. You know what? BONERFARTS. All of them. That's right, we're calling them BONERFARTS now. Just kill a
BONERFARTS?
I don't care anymore.
We're killing some BONERFARTS, apparently. BONERFARTS. Oh, even worse. Or better, whatever. Hello, adult BONERFART. How's it going? Any more? There's gotta be more. We gotta kill a few more. We just need one more now, guys. And then we can get on our way. I don't even know what... Why was that highlighted? Ooh, I just realized I'm probably wasting some... No, I'm not. Never mind, guys.
My publicist says I can't call them BONERFARTS. Maybe Bullymong's not so bad.
Haha, who called it? Knew he wasn't gonna switch the name. Although BONERFARTS is pretty awesome. Too bad the publisher's a tightwad. Tightwad! And into the well, like a doofus. What are you? Oh, you're the respawn thing. Apparently you can just do it from your car. I accidentally swapped over the gunner seat, but awesome. Where I can't... There we go. Car didn't come with me, but that's okay. Wait, what? Reconstruction? I didn't die. What? What is that? It's a load of crap, that's what that is. At least I didn't get put back anywhere. Put exactly where I was going anyways. Wasted some money, but that's okay. Money's not all that important. So let's go visit Sir Hammerlock and see what he has to say. What do we have here?
Any Crimson Lance left on Pandora. General Knox is dead, and knowing the Lance, they'll more likely cut their losses and leave you here than send an extraction ship. So unless you want to starve to death out there, you got 2 options. 1, you become bandits. 2,
You join me in protecting the people of Sanctuary. I can offer you food, shelter, and the chance to fight for something real, something meaningful. A chance I know the Atlas Corporation never gave you. Roland, out.
That's pretty cool.
Bullymon's still rubbish, but I'll come up with something better before I launch the almanac. I'm certain I will.
Why don't we take this shield just to see if it's comparable? Maybe a little bit better than the one we have on now. What's up? Dude, no. I'll shoot you before I save you. Guys, I'm itching for another one of these golden keys. I really want to open this thing again. I don't know how. You know what? You know what we're gonna do right now, quickly. We're gonna check out these skill trees because I haven't actually done that yet, and it'd be pretty cool to just kind of read through it and see where we want to go. This is cunning. I assume this is kind of the combat one or the sly one. Not really sure. Let's go through it. This is going to be counter-strike damage, so your next melee attack after getting hit has a chance to deal massive damage. Alright, that's not bad. That could actually be useful if we're going melee. This increases your reload speed and weapon swap speed. That's okay, that's definitely combat oriented. While your shield is depleted, you gain gun damage and fire rate. Also definitely combat. Ambush. Increased damage when attacking from behind or when attacking an enemy who is targeting someone other than you. That's pretty cool. That's all kind of damage, I hope. Because it doesn't say gun damage or melee damage. That could be useful, definitely. Unforeseen. Your holographic decoy explodes when you become visible again, causing shock damage to nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. Death mark. Dealing melee damage marks the target for a short duration. That target takes 20% additional damage for all sources, so that would be really helpful in co-op modes. Rising shot. Each successful ranged or melee attack gives you a damage bonus for a short time, and it stacks for 5. That's kind of cool. Iterate. While deception is active, you gain increased gun damage, health regeneration, and movement speed. That would definitely be useful if it's nowhere else, because then you can kind of close the distance much quicker. Two Fang. Every time you fire a gun, you have a chance to fire twice. That would be awesome for a sniper. Death Blossom. This is an action skill. So while deception is active, you can throw a handful of kunai. The kunai are basically those throwing knives. Exactly the icon you see for Death Blossom here. Each one of these kunai will explode with a random elemental type. That is awesome. Throwing knives do not end deception, but don't get the bonuses of deception, the damage bonuses, and can apply death marks. So if you get this right here, so that's kind of cool. This looks really handy for co-op and multiplayer and things like that. There's a couple things that are interesting, such as Counter-Strike, Ambush. Not death mark. Innervate would be pretty cool, pretty useful. Let's check out the sniper tree over here, called sniping. The other one was called cunning. Optics is going to be a zoom and steadying effect. It lets you zoom in with all your guns, and it steadies your gun a little bit more when you get shot. Good for sniping in combat and out of combat, I guess. Just good for sniping all around. Critical hit damage, that would be with headshots, I think, with anything really. If you knife someone in the head, you get a critical as well. Kill skill. Here we go. This is one of the cool things that is new in this game. If you kill someone and you have a kill skill active, it affects something, and this is called Killer. And killing an enemy gives you bonus critical hit damage and reload speed for a few seconds. So if you've got a sniper rifle out and you take out an enemy, if you get a critical hit on the next person, then you will deal extra damage. Or if you need to reload after you kill someone, it'll be a faster reload. So that's kind of cool. Precision improves your accuracy with all gun types. That's pretty interesting. That not sure exactly what accuracy does, if that's recoil or whatever that is. I think it's actually recoil. That could be useful. One shot, one kill. The first shot fired from a fully loaded magazine causes bonus damage. That's pretty awesome. It means you can reload in between. If you stack this with this, reload in between every kill you get, then that first bullet will cause a lot of damage. Lots of havoc. Bore, that's interesting. Your shots pierce through enemies. If your shot hits an enemy after piercing an enemy, it causes massive bonus damage. What? The second enemy gets bonus damage? Bore does not work with rockets and special projectiles. Also, while deception is active, your visor will highlight enemy crit locations. That is awesome. It shows you exactly where to hit for a critical hit. That's pretty cool. So you could really just jump into deception and use its bonus gun damage and gun critical hit damage, along with any other bonus critical hit markers that you have accrued, and just hammer someone with a sniper rifle in their critical hit spots. Velocity, increased bullet damage, bullet speed, and critical hit damage. Not sure what bullet speed really is all about. Maybe you could. Oh, maybe you can miss if it's a really far distance and you take a shot and they move out of the way. So bullet speed could be a factor there. It's kind of what I was hoping for in that time I tried to snipe. Just go back a bit. I hit him long distance with the second shot, and the first shot I kind of hoped it would be a little bit slower bullet speed, I guess. But yeah, maybe that becomes a factor though if you are a real sniper and you want to get those really long shots. Kill confirmed. Aiming down the sights with your gun grants you a bonus to critical hit damage. The longer you aim down sights, the greater the bonus. Ooh, you can build up your critical hit damage if you aim down your sights and line up the headshot. That's kind of cool. At 1 with the gun, improves your accuracy, greatly improves your accuracy with sniper rifles when shooting from the hip. Also increases your reload speed and magazine size with sniper rifles. So that's just kind of all around, I would say, an improvement to close combat with your sniper rifle. You can hip fire better. They call it hip shot here. That's kind of weird, but hip fire accuracy is up. Your reload speed, if you run out of bullets in your clip, and your clip is extended. So just all around close combat improvements, things that would be useful. And the final little talent here in the sniping tree is critical ascension. Scoring a critical hit with your sniper rifle increases your damage and critical hit damage with sniper rifles. This effect can stack up to 999 times. Stacks slowly decay if you haven't scored a critical hit in a while. So that's pretty fucking awesome. If you just keep getting critical hits and never missing a shot, you will just... Oh wow, that's pretty cool. You get to... you just get a huge bonus to your combat, and the more you get in a row, the more critical hits you get in a row, the more damage you'll do with those critical hits. So if you build up that critical hit bonus pretty high before you run into a boss or something, and you go into deception, find his critical hit locations with your visor using the bore skill, line everything up. I mean, there's huge bonuses to critical hit damage like this one. This is gun damage. Here you have critical hit damage again and gun damage. Critical hit damage again with the kill skill if you kill someone right before. Critical hit damage here, and steadiness in a few of them as well. So everything to make your sniper absolutely beast. So this would be pretty cool if you were able or had the aiming skills to stack everything up. But I think right now this is what we're working into. This is the bloodshed tree. I would assume the melee one where you're using your katana that they give you and just boosting your melee capabilities really. This one that we've started is Iron Hand. Goes into melee damage and maximum health, so more survivability when you get closer for those melee damaging blows. Killing Blow, so when they are low on health you get a lot of bonus damage, stacks up to 5 times 100%, so 500% damage if they're close to dead, which is awesome. This is the kill skill for the Bloodshed. There's actually 2 of them, as you can see here. Grim is killing an enemy causes your shields to quickly regenerate and increases your action skill cooldown rate. That is probably what we're going to have to get soon, because if we do that, killing an enemy with melee will boost our shields so we can keep going with the melee strikes. What I've noticed is that if you get into a melee kind of combat area and there's lots of enemies around, you are going to be in trouble because they are just coming after you with all their bullets, and there's a bunch of them, and it's hard to stay alive really, because your shield is getting worn down and your health as well. So here it regenerates your shields quickly, and it also cools down deception a little bit faster if you kill someone. So that's pretty cool. I guess if you kill someone coming out of deception, your deception is a little bit faster. Even if you need a few extra strikes, it'll cool even faster than that. Be like water. Shooting an enemy improves the melee damage of your next melee attack. That's pretty interesting. So if you're closing the distance and you're not in deception, you can take some shots at the guy and then hit him with a melee attack that will do more damage. And melee attacks improve the shooting damage of your next shot, so you can kind of alternate between them to maximize the bonus of this perk. That's pretty cool. This is the perk that I would really like to level up ASAP. Melee attacks deal bonus melee damage when hitting an enemy in the back. So when you're in deception, that is a huge deal. It's a huge bonus in your damage. Right here we have execute. Execute is a melee override skill. What is that? While deception is active and a target is under your crosshairs, pressing R to dash forward. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It essentially lets you close the distance between yourself and an enemy while in deception with a quick dash and performing a special melee attack to deal massive damage. So it says the next level lets you do it within 3 meters. I don't know if that expands or if this is just a one token little skill, but that's pretty cool. It lets you just close the distance automatically pressing the right stick. Now another kill skill here in this level. Kill an enemy increases your movement speed, melee damage, and gun damage for a few seconds. That is something that's going to be needed. Just a close distance if you're a melee kind of guy. Resurgence. Killing an enemy with a melee attack restores health. So that's kind of like the shield thing up there, except for your health. And the lower your health, the more health you receive. So it's kind of like a survivability thing, I guess. Like the wind, while moving you gain increased melee damage and gun damage. Wow. So if we just move around the battlefield, then that will give us a bonus in damage, which is pretty awesome. And to close out this overview of their skill trees, we will check out Many Must Fall. The ultimate bloodshed little talent. Killing an enemy with a melee attack while deception is active causes you to deploy another holographic decoy, re-stealth, and add time to deception's duration. Wow, so this is kind of like a chain of deceptions if you can get the kills in with your melee attacks coming out of deception. So I guess if you use this backstab skill and have all the bonuses to your melee, this would be super handy in just connecting everything and almost taking no damage if you just rotate around the battlefield and hit them all dead with one strike. This looks like the tree I'm going to be going into, at least for now. I'm pretty excited for it, actually. I can't wait to get some of these things, such as backstab, follow through. Grim would be pretty cool for survivability, and obviously Many Must Fall would be great. So yeah, that would be the skill trees of Zer the Assassin, and Bloodshed is what we are going to be going into. I guess next episode is when we're going to be questing. I'm going to head out to the gates right now and call that a day. What is this?
Hey, Roland, Handsome Jack here. Remember me? My men kicked your bandit asses out of New Haven and killed your little pal Lilith. Ringing any bells? Anyway, I hear you and the rest of your little buddies have relocated to Sanctuary. Just wanted to congratulate ya. You've successfully delayed your death by a few months. I'm gonna be real busy mining iridium to charge that vault key I stole from your buddy Tanis, so you guys are gonna be low on my priority list for a while, so, ciao.
Guy's not very nice. Alright guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the little review of the Assassin